Welcome to the Cherries TV. Welcome to the Cherries TV. My name is Abby and I'm a fragrance lover. I love anything that smells, feels, and smells good, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here yet again for another video, guys. By the title of this video, you already know what's about to get down. You know what's about to get down. And this is probably one of my favorite type of scents because most of these scents are worn during the winter and fall time. But I know a lot of you guys love gourmands, just like I do too. So I'm about to share with you guys 10 gourmand fragrances that you can wear during the spring and summertime. Now we're still in spring, so I'm gonna be sharing spring gourmands, but you know, you can still stick these in to the fall. Some of these you probably wouldn't think that is a gourmand, but in my opinion, I think it's a gourmand. So do not come after me if you don't consider it as a gourmand. It's my opinion, and I just wanted to share with you guys, okay? So if you would like to see 10 fragrances that I consider gourmands that can be worn during the spring and summertime, go ahead and keep on watching. Oh, that one tastes so good. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified for every single video that I do post, guys. Alright guys, so I am a lover of fragrances. I love to smell good. I like to cook, and I also like wine. And my favorite kind of wine now is red wines. So this one is the Apothic Red, and I really like it. So if you guys have any wine recommendations that I should try, go ahead and comment it down below, because even though I don't show you guys, I do enjoy a glass of wine while I'm recording these videos. It helps me relax and it helps me enjoy the video more. Of course, I enjoy what I'm talking about, but sometimes you'll be tired and you've had a long day. And most of my videos I do record during the night time, so it's perfect for me to grab a glass of wine and drink. So this one is Apothic Red. If you guys have any other wine recommendations, let me know, because I really do enjoy wine, and I'm sure I have a lot of girls here that enjoy wine too, preferably red wine. So go ahead and comment it down below, and if you have a glass of wine as well, go ahead and sit back and enjoy this video while I talk about these 10 fragrances. Let's go ahead and sip on our red wine, our white Moscato, our white wine, whatever, Pinot Grigio, whatever you like. Go ahead and sip it with me while we can get down and dirty into these fragrances, guys. So the first fragrance is one that I like a lot. I've been wearing this, and specifically I only wear it during the springtime because it is so scrumptious, and I feel like it is a fragrance that I can still wear in the spring and enjoy that gourmand feel. And it's from the house of Mugler, and it is Terry Mugler's Angel Muse, the EDT version. Guys, Angel Muse is a chocolatey fragrance. You guys already know that, the EDP, but the EDT is a fruitier, chocolatey fragrance. So it's like fruit mixed with chocolate. If you guys ever had strawberries dipped in chocolate, it's bright, sweet, but still have that nice dark chocolatey feel. That's what I get from this fragrance. It's gourmand, but it's on a fruity side. It's very sexy. It's one of those that you can wear to date night during the nighttime, vacation vibes if you want to still have that nice fresh fruity feel, but like in a darker way. This is one that you can definitely wear during the springtime. Guys, you know, I love a good gourmand. I love a good heavy hitter, and this one is definitely a heavy hitter. It lasts all day long, and it is Angel Muse EDT by Mugler. The next fragrance that I feel like is a beautiful gourmand for this spring and summertime is on the fruitier side as well. It's from the house of Burberry, and it's one of those fragrances that I enjoy. It's probably the only fragrance I love from this house, and it is from the house of Burberry again, but it is Burberry Her Intense. The reason why I feel like this is a gourmand, because it has the sweetness to it. Whenever I smell this, it smells like a fruit pastry, in my opinion. I know if you guys had guava pastries from this store called Publix. It's a supermarket here in Florida. They have a lot of different fresh fruit pastries. They have a guava one for sure, but this one is like one that is very fruity in my opinion. It's warm, it's bright, and I think it's so good. This is one that I would wear like during the daytime. It's work appropriate, so you don't have to like worry about that. It's one that is very crowd pleasing, so everyone will like this one on you. And it's from the house of Burberry, and I think this is a perfect gourmand for the springtime, and you will not be disappointed. Guys, if you haven't tried anything from the house of Burberry, I highly recommend that you try Burberry Her Intense because it really is that good, and it does last a good amount of time on the skin. The next fragrance that I feel like is really good for the springtime, but that is still a gourmand, is this one from the house of Valentino, and it is Valentino Born in Roma. Now you guys know that I have the gift set, so this one is the smaller 1 ounce bottle, and then I have the full 3.4 ounce. This one right here has it has florals in it, but it is also a beautiful gourmand because it has that bourbon vanilla, and usually bourbon vanilla fragrances are very dark and heavy and sultry and just very warm, but this one is warm, but because it has the florals, it has a little brightness to it, and I feel like it is good. I usually wore this, like when I got it, I got it for my birthday, which is in June, still summertime here in Florida, but I didn't wear this up until the fall time and the winter time, and it worked perfectly. And I was just like, I think I could pull this off during the springtime as well. So the other day I took it, showered myself in it, guys, and when I tell y'all, this thing is so good. Oh, it is so good, so good, and it worked perfectly. I thought it would be a little bit too heavy for the springtime, but it adapted, it went to work, and it showed out. This one is definitely good for the springtime if you was hesitant. But Valentino Born in Rome. Don't forget to take a sip of wine, guys. Now the next fragrance that I feel like is perfect gourmand for the spring and summertime is one from the house of YSL, and this one always have a special place in my heart, and it is YSL Black Opium. Black Opium is a coffee sweet fragrance. This fragrance right here can be worn all year round. It smells super good during the fall and summertime. If you have never tried this fragrance, guys, you really need to try it because it is good. It is crowd pleasing. Everybody and their mom wears it, but I don't care because it is a perfect entry-level coffee fragrance that could be worn during the spring and summertime. And if you have it in your collection, don't be scared to wear it during the spring and summertime because it is really good. The coffee note in it works really well with the florals for the springtime. And you guys know that people have allergies during springtime. I am one of them, and this one works perfect for that, so don't worry. All right, so now the next fragrance that I feel like is perfect for the spring and summertime, and that is a gourmand, is one from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, and it is Scandal. Now Scandal is an OG that I've had in my collection for a good minute now, and the reason why I feel like this is the perfect fragrance that is a gourmand that is perfect for the spring and summertime is because it is one that I used to wear to go out to parties. It is a honey bomb fragrance, but you can definitely wear this during spring and summertime. I would say summer nights because it is a little bit heavy, but it's not too heavy to be worn in the heat. I feel like the heat actually amplifies this fragrance and make it bomb. You know, like this is one that I used to wear to parties, house parties, before COVID happened, and I never really had an issue with longevity, with choking people out, because it is really good and it lasts and lasts and lasts. Y'all know anything from Jean-Paul Gaultier lasts. So if you haven't tried anything from Jean-Paul Gaultier and you want something that's a gourmand feeling during the spring and summertime, definitely check out Jean-Paul Gaultier's Scandal because you will not be disappointed. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and like the video. If you're enjoying this video more than the next person, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Now, if you're enjoying this video more than everyone that's watching here right now at this moment, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified for every single video that I post. If you are new here, welcome to TheCherysTv, guys. Let's get back into this video. The next Gourmand that I feel like is perfect for the springtime is one from the house of Ariana Grande, and she's not a fragrance house, she's a celebrity, but this fragrance just definitely like did its mark. Like, it put a mark in everybody's fragrance collection 2020, and it is Ariana Grande's Cloud. This one right here is a syrupy, sweet, sugary fragrance, marshmallow, coconut. Oh my god, you guys, this right here is so freaking good, you guys. It is really good. It's a Gourmand that is super sweet, but that can be worn all year round. Springtime, forget about it. You can wear this. This one is one that I've been wearing to bed. And guys, when I tell you, it works perfectly for a good night scent, perfectly for a daytime scent, and perfectly for just going out. Like, don't get it twisted with the bottle and the brand or whatever. It is really good. This one was a good release. So if you haven't tried anything from the house of Ariana Grande, I highly recommend to try Cloud, because Cloud is really get in there. Okay, so Cloud by Ariana Grande is a perfect Gourmand for the springtime. Moving on to the next fragrance. This one right here is from the house of Terry Mugler, and it is one that I adore from the house. It's probably my favorite fragrance from this house, and it is a series. It's from the Croisiere series, and it is Eau Croisiere, Angel Eau Croisiere 2020. This right here has fig in it. It has a lot of coconutty vibes to it. It has a lot of tropical fragrance notes in it. It's one that is crowd pleasing. You won't really be mad if you get this fragrance. If you're blind by this fragrance, you won't be really mad. You really don't have to try it in the stores. It is one that works with everyone's skin, and I feel like it is one that you will always get compliments on. I get this and I put it on and I always get compliments, guys. This is one of my compliment getters when it comes to the springtime, because I wear the living heck out of this. I need to get me a backup bottle before it gets discontinued, because once they make it for the year, that's it. I don't think they've reproduced them anymore. So like towards the end of the years and stuff like that, when they're working on getting the next fragrance out, the previous fragrance is really hard to find. So if you see this, get your hands on it, because you will need a backup, because you will fall in love with it. Eau Croisiere 2020, and it's from Terry Mugler. The next fragrance that I feel like is a perfect fragrance for the springtime that is in a Gourmand feel is one from Juliana Perfumes, and it is Juliana Perfumes Aphrodite Rose. I always have a problem saying Aphrodite. That's why I have to look at it, because I don't even think I'm saying it right. But this one is a dupe house, and it is from, this one is a dupe of Atomic Rose from Initio Perfumes. Initio Perfumes has Atomic Rose. Now, Atomic Rose is more of a rose-based fragrance, and it's bright, it's pretty, it's just wedding vibes to me. But this one is a little bit different, and I feel like it's not that different, but it does give me like a syrupy feel to it. And guys, you will not be disappointed. It is really good, and I really enjoy it. If you haven't tried Juliana Perfumes, their fragrances are really nice. They have a really good offering. They're not original. I don't know if she has anything that's original, but she do have a lot of dupes, and this one is their dupe of Atomic Rose by Initio Perfumes, and it's really good. I really like it, and I think it's perfect for the spring, and I think it's a nice Gourmand feel to it as well. So now the next fragrance is from the house of Mancera, and y'all know how much I love Mancera, and this one is Roses Vanille, and Roses Vanille is basically what it says, roses and vanilla. That's it. That's all. That's it. It's really nice, and I feel like this one is really good for the spring and summertime. When you first initially spray it and smell it, you'll think that I don't think this is wearable during the spring and summertime because it's a little bit heavy. No, when you spray it, it's very light, but it's powerful. People will smell you when you walk. You'll have your own bubble around you, and it is a syrupy vanilla and rose. So it's more like wearing like a syrupy vanilla fragrance, almost like a cupcake, but during the spring and summertime. And who don't want to smell like a cupcake? I'm sorry, like I like cupcakes. And smelling sweet and pretty is really nice. So it works perfectly during the spring and summertime. Me, preferably, I would wear it during the nighttime because it sits better, but it's really, really good. And it's Mancera Roses Vanille. So go ahead and try it out, guys, because it's really, really good. And you will not be disappointed because this one is a compliment getter. Now, the last fragrance is one of the fragrances that I really think that is a beautiful gourmand, and I think that it works perfect for the spring and summertime. And most of you probably don't think so, but trust me, it do. And it's from the house of Arabian, and it is Casablanca. Now, Casablanca is a caramelized apple fragrance. Like, it is caramel. So when you first spray it, you smell it's super sweet, like very, very sweet. Some people might say it's too sweet, but don't get it twisted. It's sweet, and then that bright apple comes into the picture. And once you smell that bright apple, you realize why it is perfect for the spring and summertime. Like, it is the ultimate gourmand fragrance that I will wear throughout the whole year. I don't think I have a problem wearing this throughout the whole year. It's perfect by itself, and it layers amazingly. And it's one of those that is very not that expensive, but it's on the cheap side. So you can get 100 ml from between $45 to $60 depending on who's selling it and where you can find it. And it lasts and lasts and lasts all day. And I feel like it's one of those that when you spray it, most fragrances, 9 times out of 10 fragrances, when you spray it, when the hours start to pass by, it gets very, very light. Not this one. I feel like it amplifies, and I feel like it's the heat on your body that amplifies this fragrance. It's really hard for me to get this off my skin, so imagine my clothes. So if you don't have a problem with a fragrance that is really hard to get off of your clothes and skin, this is one for you. If you want to last all day, smell good all day, this is one for you. Casablanca from the house of Arabian is perfect for the spring and summertime, and I think it's a beautiful, beautiful gourmand. And that was it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here again for another video. Don't forget to take a sip of your wine. Thank you for enjoying this video with me, guys. I really, truly appreciate you guys. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to TheCherysTv. Welcome to the family. I'm so happy to have you here. If it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be a TheCherysTv here on YouTube. So thank you so much for supporting me and being here constantly, even though sometimes I do slack a little bit, but you guys will know in the upcoming weeks the reason why I've been slacking. But aside from that, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget that I do post every Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, thank you so much for joining me here again. I will be listing all of these fragrances down in the description box below. If I do have any coupon codes, I will be listing them too in a specific section that says the coupons. And guys, thank you so much for being here again. Please, 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 please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because without you guys, I would not grow. And please, 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 please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye.